Robbie, go!
Hello everybody, it's Slushy, and welcome to the most important and significant trailer reaction I'll ever do in this channel, mainly because of how close to home this series is to me. I am a massive Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I've played all the games. I've beaten all the games. I've bought tons of merch. Literally have Five Nights at Freddy's jacket. I'm wearing my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 shirt. I have Funko Pops galore. They're not in the boxes, they're kind of sitting out right now, but I got stickers. I could literally get stickers all over my laptop. I'm a huge fan. Okay, and I want to make this clear. Buying merch doesn't make you a huge fan. I want to make that clear. Like, you could literally just watch somebody play the games, and you're still a huge fan. You don't need to have all that stuff, you know? But I love this series. It's very important to me. It's the reason why I started this channel. It's how I found Markiplier. It's the reason why I currently make videos in the first place. And it really got me into horror gaming as a whole. Because for a while I wasn't really playing horror games, to be honest. I mean, I played Resident Evil and stuff way back in the day, but not many other games besides that. Maybe Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and that was about it. But this opened my whole world up to a whole world of indie horror games. Games that may not be super well known at the time until you play them and you're like, wow, this has potential. And then in a couple years it blows up and it's something big, you know? Like, Five Nights at Freddy's started off as this small, independent horror game. Released on a couple little small sites for cheap or free. I can't remember how it started. I don't remember if he released it for free at first or if it was like $4.99 or something like that, but either way, I'm so excited to react to this. I want to be clear about this. All because it's the timestamp is 2:16, and that I haven't watched the trailer. Okay, this is my legitimate reaction. I skipped through to find the title card for the movie. Thought that would be a good opening or a good setting point for the video. But let's skip all the way back to the beginning. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. My nerves are going crazy. When I saw that Blumhouse posted this, I freaked out. I totally had a freak out moment. So let's get into this. I can't wait anymore.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes. The security guard.
I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Give me your hand.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
You must be a new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Them.
Oh God.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them. That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Happy?
Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Robbie, go!
Where to?
Oh my God, is that?
Why do I always get the weirdos?
I'm pretty sure that's Corey. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm so glad he has a role in here. I'm not giving up on the whole theory that, I'm not giving up on the theory that Markiplier's in this. I mean, come on. Like, I understand the guy's busy with his own movie, but there's no way he couldn't have squeezed in some kind of cameo. You know, something. You know, a little passerby kind of cameo. Like, hey, look, there's Markiplier. You know, I don't care. He's got to be in the movie, man. He's got to be. It's Markiplier. Five Nights at Freddy's wouldn't have become such a big thing without him. I'm not saying Five Nights at Freddy's is lame without him. Like, I'm 100% sure Five Nights at Freddy's would become a good, popular franchise, but I feel like the combination of Markiplier and Five Nights at Freddy's is what made it what it is today, which is a huge fucking franchise, because everybody who was interested in Five Nights at Freddy's watched his videos. At least I think. You know, maybe there's some people out there who just don't like Markiplier. But I feel like almost everybody who was interested in Five Nights at Freddy's watched Markiplier's videos, which blossomed Five Nights at Freddy's into this massive thing, which is now at like, what, 8, 9 games? I can't remember exactly how many we're at. I know we have that AR game, the VR games, Security Breach, all those, and the regular mainline PC games, which I still hope we get more of those, by the way. I mean, I understand that with times you got to move forward and progress and, you know, like, go with technology. Like, VR is like the new thing that's on the up and coming, so you kind of have to adjust for these things, but I still hope we get PC games. There's still very much a market for those, and in fact, I think a lot of people would agree with me that they would almost prefer to have those than VR games. Maybe I'm old school with it, I don't know, but holy shit. Springtrap is in here. Like, I already knew William Afton was in it. I didn't expect to see a Springtrap appearance in the first film. And maybe, like, this is after everything that's happened in the history of Five Nights at Freddy's, and Springtrap's already, obviously, he's already killed the kids, obviously, because we're at the first location. It's very interesting what's going on here. It seems like they're taking a lot from the games, but also kind of doing a little bit different things with it, which I'm glad about. So obviously Scott Cawthon wrote it. Scott Cawthon wrote the screenplay with Emma Tammy and Seth Kuhnback. I don't know. Directed by Emma Tammy. So I'm really excited for this film, guys. You guys have no idea. I mean, if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you understand how big this is. Like, a lot of people will probably see this if they've never played the games or never experienced anything Five Nights at Freddy's, then just see it as a movie. Be like, oh, cool, it's just a movie, cool. Maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. A Five Nights at Freddy's fan sees this as something so much more. You know, it's like on Christmas morning, whenever you're wondering, am I going to get that present that I really wanted? And then you open the gift box, boom, there it is. The gift you've been wanting for so long, and there it is sitting in front of you. That's the reaction I have. That's the feeling I have after watching this trailer. Like, there's no way this movie's going to let me down. I can tell you that right now. There's no way. It's just not going to happen. You know, this trailer displays everything Five Nights at Freddy's. There's some differences and stuff that I've noticed, but at the same time, it's Five Nights at Freddy's in the flesh, you know? It reminds me a little bit of the books. It reminds me a lot bit of the games. I'm so excited. I am literally so excited. This will be probably one of those movies that I see a handful of times in theaters, handful of times on Peacock, more than a handful on Peacock for sure. Because half Peacock, that'll be a lot more accessible. You know, I don't have to drive up to the theater. But oh my God, let's go through this a little bit, try to catch some moments in here. There's Foxy, of course. Okay, so this looks to be like the prize counter. You can literally see like a Chica head or a Chica mask, which I want one of those big time. I see a Chica plushie. I have one of those in my room. Is that like a Foxy mask, a Bonnie mask? I don't know what this is. Is that like one of those cup guys, the paper plate guys? I'm not sure. Let's see. So that's the kitchen. Oh God, I can't wait to see what the kitchen looks like. So he falls us. There's the cupcake. That is actually a pretty decent drawing. As big of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan as I've never been able to quite draw them. Also, I'm trying to figure out what some of these things mean. I see all kinds of different letters. I'm sure they probably mean something. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Everything means something. I mean, come on. So that's like the opening. It's an interesting entrance to a restaurant, I gotta say. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's almost like a tunnel, in a way. Ball pits. So he's watching the informative tape. There's rats in the vents. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of creepy shit that comes crawling in through those vents. Probably Springtrap. The thing I find really interesting about all of it is William Afton. Where is he? It's William Afton, and he's acting as this Steve Raglan guy, probably as an undercover thing. But I'm really curious about this, because if he's Springtrap, there's no way he's outside of the Springtrap suit, and if he was, he would not look like that. So this has to take place before everything happened, before he went inside the Springtrap suit, because it just wouldn't make any sense logically. He's Springtrap. So, oh god, seeing William Afton in this movie is fantastic. I cannot wait to see his portrayal of William. This little kid looks very innocent, and it's going to be kind of hard to see her in these rough situations, you know, obviously, because seeing kids in situations like this are always kind of sad. Kind of gets to your emotions a little bit. So also the details, the cup, the monitors, the poster, some of the stuff, like I said, was not in the original game and stuff, but I can deal with it. I don't know what's going on in here.
That's why the place shut down.
Okay, so that's Bonnie. That's a lot of sponges. Oh my god. So I guess this is the supply closet. Oh, god. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, and she's back in uniform. Very interesting. God, he looks so good. I can't tell if he's animated or if that is a real puppet. Wow. That is game accurate right there. I mean, everything about the cupcake is super. I know it's something so small. You're probably like, oh my god, it'd be so easy to craft a cupcake. But dude, that is game accurate right there. It literally looks like they pulled it from the game. Oh my god, so she's hiding. There's a little fight in this little pool that kind of resembles a toilet almost. The outer rim. So this is some security guard. I'm assuming it's probably Mike. I don't know who the guy in the water is. I have no idea. Who knows when this takes place? This could take place after Freddy's. I don't know. And here it is. Streaming on Peacock and in theaters October 27th. That kind of resembles Golden Freddy more than it resembles Freddy, which is really interesting. Oh, God, guys, I'm so fucking excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this little small analysis. I'm not Daco, okay? I'm not the kind of channel that goes around and analyzes everything. What's with all these panels here? Is there a secret to this? Is there a secret to the brush and grass up here? Why is his eyes looking down at him like that? You know, I don't do all that stuff. I leave that for the pros who have the time to do it and who have the passion for that. I just enjoy reacting, watching, playing, and buying merch and stuff. Oh god. I'm getting the nervous shakes because I still have to wait till October. But yeah, hit like, subscribe, go check out the trailer for yourself so you don't have to witness my ugly ass face in the top left corner. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Save me, you should never break me. You're the thing that makes me be afraid of myself. Don't tell me you're sorry, just say a thing to stop me. Help me break the silence, come and save me from myself.